In the world of professional wrestling, very few names carry the same level of global recognition, respect, and admiration as John Cena. For over 2 decades, Cena has stood at the very top of World Wrestling Entertainment (WWE), transcending the squared circle to become a Hollywood actor, philanthropist, and cultural icon. Yet, despite all of his accomplishments outside the ring, the WWE Universe has never stopped hoping for one more in-ring chapter in Cena's legendary career. Recently, Cena fueled speculation once again when he suggested the possibility of having one last match against a former WWE Champion. The remark has sent shockwaves throughout the wrestling community, leaving fans buzzing about who the mystery opponent could be, what such a match would mean, and whether this dream bout might actually become a reality. John Cena's legacy in WWE. To fully understand the weight of this suggestion, one has to look back at Cena's monumental journey in WWE. Making his debut in 2002 against Kurt Angle, Cena introduced himself with the unforgettable line of "ruthless aggression." It was not long before he captured the hearts of fans with his rapper persona, charisma, and unmatched work ethic. Over the years, Cena went on to become a 16-time world champion, tying the record previously set by the legendary Ric Flair. From marquee matches at WrestleMania to unforgettable rivalries against the likes of Randy Orton, Triple H, Batista, Brock Lesnar, and The Rock, Cena has battled virtually every major name in the modern era of WWE. More than just titles and accolades, Cena has been the ultimate company man. Whether it was carrying the brand during tough times, drawing massive pay-per-view audiences, or inspiring millions with his "never give up" mantra, Cena became the face of WWE for over a decade. The hint at one last match. During a recent fan Q&A session and subsequent interviews while promoting his upcoming projects, Cena was asked about his wrestling future. While he has shifted his focus to acting and television, Cena did not dismiss the idea of lacing up his boots again. In fact, he hinted that he has one more special match in him, and teased the idea of facing a former WWE Champion to close out his career inside the ring. "I don't think my story in WWE is completely over," Cena admitted. "If the opportunity presents itself, I'd like to go out the right way, with a match that means something to me, to my opponent, and to the fans. There are a few names out there, former champions, who I would love to share the ring with one more time." The statement was enough to spark speculation across the wrestling world, but the biggest question remains: who could this former champion be? Potential opponents for Cena's final match. The WWE roster is stacked with former champions, both veterans and newer stars, who would be fitting candidates for Cena's swan song. Let's explore some of the most likely possibilities. 1. Randy Orton. No name is more synonymous with John Cena's career than Randy Orton. Their rivalry defined an entire era of WWE, spanning multiple pay-per-views, title matches, and unforgettable storylines. If Cena were to end his career, facing Orton one final time would be a poetic way to close the chapter on one of WWE's greatest rivalries. 2. AJ Styles. Cena and AJ Styles already produced classics when The Phenomenal One arrived in WWE. Their matches in 2016 and 2017 are still remembered as some of the best of the modern era. A rematch years later, especially with both men near the twilight of their careers, would undoubtedly draw massive interest. 3. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar and Cena have crossed paths multiple times, with Lesnar often playing the role of Cena's most brutal adversary. Their infamous match at SummerSlam 2014, where Lesnar dismantled Cena, remains one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. A final showdown could allow Cena the chance to settle unfinished business. 4. Edge. Another legendary name linked to Cena's rise is Edge. Their rivalry in the mid-2000s, particularly over the WWE Championship, produced some of the most compelling storytelling of the ruthless aggression era. With both men nearing the official end of their careers, this would be an emotionally charged encounter. 5. Roman Reigns. Although Cena already faced Reigns in recent years, their clash at SummerSlam 2021 left many fans wanting more. Cena acknowledged Reigns as the face of the company, but what better way to pass the torch once and for all than with a definitive final battle? The symbolism of Cena's final match. For Cena, a final match would not just be about wins and losses. It would be about leaving behind a legacy that cements everything he stood for: hard work, perseverance, and loyalty to the WWE Universe. A farewell match would allow fans to thank him one last time while giving Cena the closure he deserves. It would also serve as a powerful moment for the opponent he chooses. Whether it's a fellow veteran or a younger star stepping into Cena's spotlight, the match would carry immense weight in WWE history. Cena balancing Hollywood and wrestling. One of the biggest challenges to making this happen is Cena's incredibly busy Hollywood schedule. With blockbuster movies, television series, and charity work, Cena has less time than ever to dedicate to in-ring competition. However, Cena has repeatedly shown his love for WWE. Even when filming, he has made surprise appearances at WrestleMania and other major events. It's clear that while Hollywood may be his career now, WWE will always be his home. Fan reactions. As soon as Cena's comments surfaced online, fans erupted with theories, dream matches, and fantasy booking. Social media platforms like Twitter and Reddit trended with hashtags like #OneMoreMatch and #ThankYouCena, showing just how much the WWE Universe still cherishes Cena's presence. Some fans are clamoring for Cena vs. Randy Orton, while others want a more modern clash like Cena vs. Seth Rollins. Regardless of the opponent, one thing is clear: fans simply want to see John Cena wrestle again. WWE's possible plans. From WWE's perspective, booking Cena's last match would be a dream scenario from a business standpoint. Whether it takes place at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, or another marquee event, the box office draw would be undeniable. WWE has historically gone all out for legendary farewells, from Ric Flair's retirement match with Shawn Michaels to The Undertaker's final bow. A proper send-off for Cena could be one of the biggest spectacles the company has ever produced. Conclusion. John Cena's simple suggestion of having one last match with a former WWE Champion has reignited excitement across the wrestling world. While nothing is confirmed, the possibility of Cena stepping into the ring one final time is enough to give fans goosebumps. Whether it's Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, Edge, Roman Reigns, or another name altogether, the outcome will be historic. Cena has given everything to WWE and its fans, and if this truly is the end, his farewell will be remembered as one of the most emotional and significant moments in professional wrestling. One thing is certain: the WWE Universe will be ready, chanting, "Let's go Cena," for one last time.